I think we might be live. Yeah, live. I'm at the police department. Again, they're still not open for business. Uh, and I've been waiting in the library for a while, talking to some of you guys that reached out and gave me a call. And thank you for all your support and help that you're providing. Some people have called over next door to City Hall after my last little live update because they were refusing to help fill out paperwork for records requests and complaint forms and things. And that there's a lady, Courtney, I think she's the assistant for the fire department, secretary. I don't know what her exact title is. She helped me yesterday in filling stuff out. I think we're trying to get a video up with that. But she refused today. And then Jennifer over at the court window in the same room refused to assist me because she was busy. I asked, well, what if I was trying to pay a ticket? Would you assist me with paying a ticket? And she said, well, yeah, of course. So I kind of left it at that and then went live and gave you guys an update. It's been, I don't know, an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half since I went back. Here, this was locked, went next door to City Hall again. Jennifer had a different response, I think, because some people called in and was trying to say, hey, what are you doing? Why aren't you assisting this guy? So she helped me fill out, I think, a records request and then a couple, they're kind of like complaint forms. They call them citizen action requests in some places. It's basically just pointing out areas in which the different departments can make improvements. So one of them being the candles in the lobby at the finance department from the first video from Ocean Shores. The other one, what else was it? Oh, there's a shrubbery over here. I don't know if it's on camera view, but it's on this northeast corner of the library that I ran into. It's hanging over the sidewalk. Just different things like that. When I run into obstacles on the sidewalk, I try to let them know, hey, if it's publicly owned stuff, to try to cut it back. If it's privately owned, I try to talk to the private owner. He's like, hey, can you cut this back? I can assist. I've got shears. I can chop things. You may not want a blind barber cutting your hair or cutting your bushes back, but so yeah. So then I asked if she knew when asked Jennifer from the court if she knew when this place was going to open up, the PD. She said she thought it was going to be closed until next week sometime. I'm like, well, that's unfortunate. Like one of the main reasons why I came out here was to try to talk to somebody, ideally the chief, about some of these incidents. The reason I'm live now explaining this is because she called to see if somebody would come out from the department to assist me, and that was maybe 15-20 minutes ago. I waited in the lobby for a bit and then went to use the restroom, the only public restrooms in the library. So I'm on my way back to the City Hall, just seeing if anybody popped in here and opened the doors at the police department. So I'll go back to the City Hall and still wait for their response. Supposedly sending somebody out to talk to me, maybe take some complaint forms or help me fill them out. But yeah, that was, again, about 20 minutes ago. So maybe they're on other calls. I'm okay waiting. If you guys aren't okay waiting, then go ahead and jump off. When, if somebody ever shows up to talk to me, then you'll have a conversation. Otherwise, we can just sit in the lobby together. I won't do it for too long. Keep you guys on the hook. I can just try to restart it if somebody does show up. But I'm thinking that maybe somebody will be here soon, since it's been a while since she asked for somebody to come help. But you guys get if you're not from the area, you get a nice, lovely view, hopefully, of some of this winter weather up here. Ocean Shores. Nice and wet, windy. It's kind of a peninsula too, like this town. It's kind of, there's like water on three sides, and weather comes in from different directions. It's kind of unpredictable, at least in the little bit that I've been here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop back in and see if anybody showed up. Yeah.
I do.
Oh yeah. Anybody stop by?
I got a phone call that the chief,
Yeah.
who was on a
Yes.
phone call, had to take off for a call.
Oh, okay.
Information I got.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want me to have one of the officers come in to talk to you, or whether you want to call and make an appointment with the chief.
At this point, I think I'll probably just have to do an appointment.
With the chief, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that, are they usually closed like next door, or do they have normal hours?
We have one records clerk at this point.
Okay.
So when she's on vacation, there's nobody to run.
Okay.
So I think she'll be back like next Wednesday. But,
yeah.
So generally speaking, if she's around,
yeah,
they're there. Other than somebody's there in the office in her house.
Okay, that's Peg over there, right?
Peg, yeah.
Yeah, I talked with her I think yesterday.
Okay. So,
okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, right now they just plain are closed.
Yeah. All right, and they're out doing other service things. Okay.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever it is that they do, they're doing it.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll wait around for a little bit if somebody frees up because I'm not maybe wait for this weather to clear up before I hike to the bus or get an Uber or something.
I don't blame you. We might find you 3 streets over.
All right. Thanks.
So I'll check on the guy.
All right. Yeah, I think I got here this morning, or maybe just prior to noon, and I'm not really sure exact time right now. It's but we're live. So somebody can tell me. It's been a while. Okay, so well, sounds like she called to see if anybody else can come respond, and she said it was 40 minutes ago that she called to try to get somebody to talk to me. So yeah, I guess we'll just wait around. Feel free to do other productive things. Maybe I might, I might try out the comments. Let me swipe and see if it will read it to me. It read it to me when I replayed it the other day. Somebody said stick with it and so you don't have to ask. Hey, I found that one. Let's see. What's that? Switch camera button. Oh, maybe that's facing me now. Have me under surveillance. Yeah, feel free to jump to somebody else. Somebody said that somebody else is live. Feel free to jump to that. Don't have to listen to this, waiting for somebody to show up. Hey, Grand Theft, thanks for the comment. I heard you. Elephant comment. Who is it? Hold on, let me try to find it again. James. It's classic. Thanks, James. Hey, Benny. Brett Mason. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They'll always take your money. Yep. Yep. Yeah. No problem assisting that, but trying to get information and I'm too busy. But I came back, and I think you guys, whoever called and was, um, yeah, pressuring them to give me assistance paid off because she helped me. So. Yep, trying to stick with it. Yeah, yeah. So you shouldn't have to make them do their job. It hopefully we have a video uploading now. I think my partner was working on it while I was out here waiting around. So I think that one shows last or yesterday when I was here, and the the clerk at the PD refusing to help me fill out paperwork, and then Courtney over here reluctantly helping me yesterday. All right, Rob. Thanks for the comment. Or Rob or Rock. I can't hear. Hold on. Rock or I don't know. It's either Rock or Rob. Hey, big sexy. Yeah. Still trying to get these forms. Been here for a few hours. Um, but now the lady here did eventually help me after I came back. After waiting for about an hour or so, hour and a half. But I also wanted to do things at the police department and fill stuff out, but they've been closed uh, all day since I've been here. And she just said that they have one clerk, so when she's out, the office is closed. So I guess you have to have a call for service for somebody to come. I don't necessarily need that, but she called it anyway. So if somebody wants to come talk to me and try to help me fill out a form, okay. That's the reason I went live is because she was calling for an officer to come out to try to help me. And the last two encounters with the officers here, the first one they threatened to go hands on to detain me and for not pulling my hand out of my pocket. And then yesterday they did go hands on because I didn't jump when he wanted me to jump. So if that's been the progression is this escalation, I want to make sure I have it running live in case whoever shows up wants to who knows what. But that's if they show up. It's been, like she said, 40 minutes. So I'm guessing that empty sound when I swipe is no more comments. So, yeah, I guess you guys can comment if there's any other places in the Grays Harbor County area that you know of that needs some attention, spotlight. I know I had some people call for Westport, which is just south of me, but I have to go back down, like back east, and then through Aberdeen to get there via bus. So I may do Westport next week. Yeah, I have to gonna revisit Hoquiam PD, pay them another visit. Maybe pop in on the SSA office again. Definitely gonna revisit the CPS office, and appreciate you guys for emails and calls into those to voice your concerns. Um, so definitely going to go revisit. We did, I think I mentioned this last time, we did the city of Montesano, which is a quote-unquote county seat. So we did that township city building and the county building. And so it was not really very eventful, just me wandering around into broom closets and whatnot for a few hours, kind of getting the layout of the buildings. I think we may have a previous one in Aberdeen somewhere in our archive that we haven't uploaded yet of like the PUD for the public works. Well, that's not public works, public utility, where we walked over there to check out some of their facilities and had an agro employee come out and threatened to call the cops. But what was interesting is that they store at that site, we'll have to try to find a video to upload for you guys. At that site, they store an MRAP, which in layman's terms is a tank. It's an up-armored, like heavily up-armored vehicle. Happens to be on wheels rather than treads on tracks. Doesn't have any mounted firepower like like a tank turret, but you can mount group-served weapons on the top of it. Yeah, just an 80,000-pound vehicle that is owned, quote, owned by the police department, Aberdeen Police Department. So I think we walked up on that day. Might have been with my daughter. But just silly, unnecessary piece of equipment. So, yeah. I'm sure this is incredibly boring for a lot of you, so feel free to jump off. No idea if anybody's actually coming or not. So I may do a few more minutes and then end this thing. See if anybody else has said anything. Beard contest with James Freeman. Yeah, I heard he's got an epic beard, but this thing comes and goes. It I don't know, it's been a couple months. It gets to a point where I don't want to deal with it, and I just chop off. But I think I've had some pretty decent growth and mustache growth, but if my kids tell it, the way they tell it, they say they over exaggerate. It's like, Dad, your mustache is like out to here. And put their hands out like they, I love you this much kind of thing. So it's pretty funny. But oh, hey.
What can I do for you today?
Do you guys have anybody that can help with complaint forms or anything like that?
That's something that you just contact her. She's unfortunately in a meeting right now.
Oh, okay. So she's the only one that fills out forms or helps people submit forms? Or?
Yep, she's the one who'll take care of that. If you have a complaint and you want to issue a complaint form, she'll have to take care of it for you.
Okay. Yeah. Struggling with my phone. Okay. Yeah, that's all I was trying to do. I know the office has been closed. You know when the office will be open again?
It's going to be actually closed until next Thursday.
Next Thursday?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about, how would I go about making an appointment with the chief?
Either email or make a phone call.
Email or phone call?
Yep, you can call me the message on the voicemail.
Okay. And, all right. I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had some concerns and stuff I wanted to bring to her attention, and tried doing that yesterday. Not sure if that got through or not. And I was going to discuss policy and then try to get. Oh yeah, that's records request for you guys' policy. Could I fulfill that or submit that at the finance department, or would I have to do that at your guys'? Well, no, not for you guys' policies and procedures.
You can go to the police department and you can do a records request.
Yeah. Okay. So, but for doing that, would it have to be at the police station, or could I do that at the finance department?
I don't know if the finance department has any of that kind of stuff, sir.
Okay. Because I know somebody sent me from here. They said they can do records records at the finance department. I didn't know if for police records if that's the same thing.
Police records, you got to go to the police department for that.
Okay. But would that also? Is that the same thing for like your guys' policies and procedures?
Yep, you can do it there.
At the finance office?
Nope, you can do the police department.
Okay.
If you're looking for our policies and procedures,
Yeah.
I don't think you can get them from the finance department.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to clear up. Okay. So then to do that, is there any way to do that online that you know, or is it just in person with Peg? Okay. Okay. I think that's it. Yep. Yeah, just, well, ideally we can do it today, but you're saying wait till Thursday, or would the chief be able to assist me when I make an appointment with her, do you think?
I don't know if she will be able to or not, but if not, they can do it.
Okay. So basically next week sometime after Thursday.
Yep.
All right. Appreciate it. So They like to throw out what they think my name is, which is funny. I don't know how many times he he said it, but it's a one of those power play things. So it's pretty funny. All right, well, looks like we're getting nowhere until next week. Waiting a week. It's Thursday today, so wait next Thursday to submit records requests to the police department. I'll try and do an appointment with the chief, and maybe she can assist. I don't know. I don't know how you go about getting assistance here. So yeah, I failed on trying to flip the camera thing. So I just ended up turning the phone around. I don't know. I'll try to work on figuring out how to switch this stuff back and forth. Wait, there it is. Okay. That's it. So if for future videos, guys, try it again. Okay, for future videos, if I'm live, if I'm trying to switch my camera back and forth from front or back facing, I'll ask for you guys to pause comment, because I got to swipe through to the end before it hits the switch camera button on my phone. So, but well, let me turn off my headset for you, so you guys can hear it. Maybe. Oh, now it's gonna.
Richter 7.
Oh, there we go.
Richter 75. Headline: Justice White. Don't you just do a Butch Cassidy ending?
Butch Cassidy. Right. So you can probably guys hear it when the headset's off.
Citizen Z. How does persons know him at police building may be props for movie?
Yeah, exactly. How do they know me?
Richter 75. Michael Smith.
Maybe.
That would be like asking you to drink bleach, Richter.
They think they know my name. But
Switch camera. Button. Chat options. Button. Switch camera. Just for fun, Canada. Hello from Canada, grinning face with white eyes.
Hey from Canada. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off. That's all I was trying to do today, was submit some requests, and it doesn't seem like that's gonna work until next Thursday unless I get an appointment. So try to do that. Keep you guys posted, and stay tuned for other videos and updates. Thanks for popping in.
Fellows are 0. Help. Benny denies. Richter, I love boomer face with Citizen Z. That's awesomeness.
Turn this off. You don't have to listen to it, or put it in my headset. The filters. I don't want any of that. Well, it's gonna be the never-ending stream if I can't figure out how to turn it off. Where is the off button? Ah, got it. Found it. All right. Bye, everybody. They're Professor Lee Bear.